Hi everyone, in this video I'd like to explain using Greenshot and making a bunch of photo images really quickly and saved automatically into your designated folder that can be used for printing out and on paper and use that in class when you're working out a problem, or it can be uploaded or imported into your tablet device, lively projected in your classroom. So once you have those photo images generated quickly, and it's going to be useful. That's the key. So this is the Greenshot website. The website is getgreenshot.org, and there it's usually an advertisement on the right hand side and the top of it. Don't get distracted by it. Just go to this download now and Greenshot, and it is going to be a fairly quick download process. And once this download is over, it is going to be somewhere down there in your taskbar, and find that Greenshot and click on it to find the preference. So over here, I am showing the preference part in here. So that's the preference, and this is a Greenshot. If you find that Greenshot icon, if you click on that, it's going to show you these type of options. So I'll go ahead and click on the preferences. And if you go to the general, the tab that says general, and there are a bunch of things, but important thing is this hotkeys. This capture region right here is going to be the most useful thing. And I reset that to F3 key. I use the mouse using my right hand. My left hand is free when you're generating all these photo images. So F3 is something I decided to use. So it's on the left side, so I can easily use my left hand. And I didn't do anything about other things. The capture region is the most used function of the Greenshot. And under the capture, I usually click this one off. I do not want to capture mouse pointer. I do not want the sound and do not want a notification. You might agree that you don't need any of those three things. Magnifier seems like it's okay. It's letting me know I'm doing something in there. So I didn't touch anything else down there. Next thing, output is very important. This is where I decide to the location of the folder where I store all these images in order. So go ahead and click on that button and select the folder, the location where you want to save all those images. And the second part, file name pattern, is a bit technical, but this is the key. So you don't have to worry about how to name those files. If you go ahead and click on this question mark, it'll explain things that you can use. Number is most, I think it's the easiest thing. So dollar, curly brace, capital NUM, and close the curly brace. This part will generate a 6-digit number as you generate image over and over. But you can prepend or append whatever the name you want. If it is a pre-calculus, it is a calculus. You can type a calculus lesson /1 or something like this. So this part will be always common, and they're going to generate these numbers. So you don't have to worry about typing in the numbers. This is the most important part. It's a lifesaver of this feature. And destination is also important. I forgot to click that one off. And destination right here. And save directly, that's you're going together with that output you just selected, the folder directory it is going into. So you have to select that if you want that to automatically saved into the folder you just selected in the output tab. Copy to clipboard doesn't hurt anything, so I will definitely click on that. And MS Paint is I usually use that because it uploads as quickly as possible. This is fast working drawing software, and it's not the best, but for this purpose I think it's the best because it works really fast. And I wouldn't go into anything else. So these three things will help us to handle the task of generating these slides really quickly. So I'm going to pull up electronic source of a material and I'll show you how this one works. So this is an ebook. So if I like this presentation and hear this picture, I will go ahead and hit that button I set to capture region. In my case, that was F3 button. So I'm looking at this one. If I hit F3, then there is this indicator. So if I click on that upper left and decide on the lower right corner, if I release the left click button, and it's going to capture that region automatically, pull this one into Microsoft Paint. As you can see up there, the file name is selected as I set that way. Lesson -1 hyphen the number is a 66th picture right now. So that's how they generate a file name, as you can see down in here. So the key thing, the reason I brought this one up into this Microsoft Paint is that usually you want to generate this picture and so that you have some extra space where you can write or something like that. If this is all you're going to show and all you're going to do is just to showing this thing, I think this is it. And then you can just go ahead and save it. Or if you just click up because it's already saved it, and this is giving you an opportunity to edit it a little bit. Edit it should be simple. Go ahead and select that. And if you want the space down there, and if you just drag it down like that, it's going to create a little space down there. Or if you want to the right side, you can just do that to the right side or something like that. So this makes more sense pulling up there, and you create a little bit of space. And just save it and click it off. It's that simple. So if you're looking at the next part and you want to talk about this one, and this time you capture that again, but you're not going to write anything. You're just going to show this one, and that's it. And then you can just either hit the save button there, or you can click off there, just making sure. I'm going to save it. And click. And then next part is this exercise. Hey, I like this exercise and I wanted to do that. Then you can capture that, Greenshot, and I'm going to pretend that there's some material there, so I'm going to only capture this much and pull it up, but you need more space to do this problem like that, and then you create more space. You want to save time, so usually you don't want to get involved any more editing procedure, so you would do that. But in Microsoft Paint, it's really simple to click on that. You can just put this one down in here. No more extra keys required. Moving things around Microsoft Paint, I find it is really quick and simple. Click on that. So as you can see, as you browse through your material, electronic book or something like that, creating these slides using the screen capture and just a few click and not typing in the file names or copying and pasting into your PowerPoint slides. I've done this many times. It really saves time. It's a great thing to have. So let me go back to the folder and show you how this one was stored, and we'll see the photo images that are generated by this process. So here it is. That's this folder viewer in the file Windows Explorer or something in the Windows system. That was in document and temporary, so I can see these three folders. If you click on that, and it's going to show like this. You can see there's a spaces, and do that. My personal style is that when I use document camera, I print this one out and I have the space, or if I'm using tablet device, I'm showing this projected image. I'm going to screenshot this one again and put it into my drawing software I projected. It's more electronic, tablet version. So those are how we handle. Printing is also simple. If you just select all of them like that, and if you click on the right click there, and if you select print, and it's going to allow all this thing print it at once, making sure to fitting this one into picture. If not, for some reason, it doesn't quite fit into that. So you have to click on that in the Windows system, making sure it's fit into a paper. And if you print, it's going to print out everything at once. So I find that it's a fast and very effective process of generating photo image, and you can use them however you want in the part of your slides. Thanks for watching.